Hello and welcome to Good in Moderation Reacts to Never Have I Ever, Season 1, Episode 2. Never have I ever had sex with Paxton Hall Yoshida.
Is that what that is?
What?
That's the name of
That's
I'm
the title.
sorry. You know what? I forget that Devi is who she is. I'm just shocked by the title a little bit. That's all.
The titles are all like Never Have I Ever, and then ... something that
Because the
happens.
first one was just pilot, I think,
Yeah,
right?
it's just pilot. The other ones after that have a theme.
Fair enough. It's a Friends thing. Got it.
Hmm.
The one where Never Have I Ever. Got it.
It's not only Friends, a lot of shows do that.
Okay, but Friends is the only one I know about. Okay.
Community has each of their episodes as like a class title.
What do you mean?
They have like them like advanced or two or pre, something like that.
Oh, okay, fair
Like they
enough.
have an episode that's about like gay people, and so they call it Advanced Gay. It's the funniest title in the entire series. Or like Introduction to the things like that.
Introduction to my penis. I don't have one. I was just
Mm.
saying things. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we studying?
Yeah. I'm ready when you are.
Okie
Let's
dokie,
get to it, babe.
She's reading after.
By Anna
Why is
Todd.
she reading after?
Because it's her horny book.
Mom, I'm fast asleep.
How do you do that? Take a shot off like that?
Dandruff shampoo. You have the beauty of Priyanka Chopra.
Pause. No. No.
What? She doesn't have the beauty of Priyanka.
We have gorgeous brown women. Gorgeous brown women. And I'm not saying Priyanka Chopra isn't one of them. I'm not saying Priyanka Chopra isn't one of them, but she is very out of pocket and a little problematic, and I don't respect her.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the only brown woman that the West knows of.
No, Deepika Padukone did some Hollywood.
Yeah, but they don't know her.
Kajol.
Priyanka Chopra is only known in the West because she did Western roles, but she also became excommunicated from Bollywood, so she had to do the West. And then
When she married, oh my god,
she married Nick Jonas. Oh my god.
I hate that she's the
Oh my god,
default.
I wish someone told me that Nick Jonas was such a fuckboy. Like, if I knew, I never would have married him. Like, oh my god. Jimmy, you're so funny. Oh my god. Jimmy, stop it. That's my Priyanka Chopra impersonation.
You know what? It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not.
I heard it. It wasn't bad. No, but like I'm sure she is a nice person. I'm sure
Priyanka, I don't
that
think she is. I don't think Priyanka Chopra is a nice person.
I'm
I have a
sure
hard time
that
believing that. If she would tell people with dark skin to stop talking about colorism. She would. If she was still in Bollywood, she would be one of those like people who's like, I don't understand what a nepo baby is. She would be talking about like, oh yeah, Fair and Lovely isn't a bad company. I think the British helped India. I think that Pakistan should go fuck itself, which she's already saying.
oh my god, okay. So no, all of that is correct. I just was trying to be kind. I can stop doing that. That's fine too. I'm fully capable of doing the opposite. I hate that she is the face of Bollywood for our Western friends because we have gorgeous brown women who are kind and good and smart and actually funny. And Priyanka Chopra is like a sad photocopy of them. And it's just Deepika Padukone. Kajol is hilarious. She's so funny. She's so funny, so smart, so kind. She is a gorgeous human being. And I think she's gorgeous with the Indian features. She's got more of the Indian features because I feel like Priyanka Chopra has a very white
Western face, yes. She does
yeah.
have a very westernized
And
face.
we have these beautiful Indian women, and I understand that Paxton wouldn't have a frame of reference for it. And I understand that viewers of Never Have I Ever wouldn't have a frame of reference for it. But when I heard the name Priyanka Chopra come out of his mouth, absolute turn off. I will be team anyone else for the rest of my life.
Yeah, but I think it would also be really funny. Imagine he said someone like Ben is your Buddha or something. Not to say that Ben is your Buddha is not hot, but I don't know, that would be a really funny thing for him to say.
Also, she doesn't look anything like Priyanka Chopra.
She doesn't. No, but
She's
he said you have the beauty of Priyanka Chopra and intellect of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
he hasn't said that yet, but okay.
Well, it's in the thing, okay? It's in the barrel.
I don't know. I'm very turned off. And also the way that he took his t-shirt off was kind of a turn off as well. It's like, babe, take your
Was it?
time. Let me savor what's happening here.
No, because I remember when that scene first came out, like everyone was trying to recreate that because they were all confused about how he did that so fast.
I saw it in the season 2 of Indian Matchmakers. Someone took their shirt off like that. I saw it. And I immediately looked at my sister and I was like, that is how Paxton took his shirt off. And she was like, oh my fucking God, you're right.
Your sister watches the show?
No, she and my mom binged the first season together in an evening.
Your mom watched this?
Just the first season. I don't think they've seen anything beyond that, but like I was asleep. They were watching it.
Okay. Well, we should get back to it. This is very off topic.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Okay.
I have a better chance of being hit by a meteor.
That is not true.
I know. I got your Excel spreadsheet.
We could talk about my dead dad anytime.
Emailing your chances of getting with a hot person to your therapist.
You know what? At least she's taking therapy seriously.
She is. She's very much into her therapist.
Hot people don't have problems. I mean,
She's right.
I've seen the people in your waiting room. No offense, but they're mostly uggos.
It's so out of pocket.
She's right. Pretty people don't have problems.
So I stayed up all night and
all night. I won't do that for y'all.
Entire friendship sent to John.
You already stay up all night.
Yeah, but I don't do it for anybody else. I do it for me.
With your permission, I'd still like to play it. It took a long time, and
we're good. I'm happy.
Davey is a horrible friend. Okay, Davey is a horrible friend.
Explain. I know, but explain.
Okay. So let's start with Fabiola. She tells Fabiola that inherently the way she dresses is not hot and that she needs to change in order to be quote unquote cool and quote unquote desirable for men, which we don't even know if that's something that Fabiola wants. I don't mean men, but to be desirable in general. Maybe that's just not something on her radar. And then she shames Eleanor for getting a boyfriend and justifiably hiding it from Devi because Devi had the exact reaction that Eleanor was afraid of her having. And now Eleanor, feeling guilty for something she has no reason to feel guilty about, stayed up all night. Therefore, she's been up 24 hours at the minimum, made a video montage, and Devi refuses to watch it because for her, it's okay. The disrespect, the audacity, the gaslighting, the girl bossing, I can't.
She's a bad friend.
She also gatekeeps friendship. She's gatekeeping her friendship and her affection.
But also, her dad just died.
And she did not just die. It's been a year. It does not excuse her current behavior.
4 months.
He said last year. He said last year.
Last school year.
But like, was it at the end of the last school year?
Yeah, it was during the spring concert.
So she's only been in a wheelchair for a couple of months. Why is she gonna act so? Okay, I did not mean that to come out the way that it came out. I'm just very frustrated with Devi right now. I understand that it was a traumatizing experience for her and something that was not fun. I'm sorry. It doesn't excuse it. And that might be me not understanding. That might be me not understanding her. That might be me being able to compartmentalize a lot of things that maybe Devi's not able to do. And of course, she's 15. Nobody expects her to. But someone needs to call her out on it before I break my computer in my anger. Okay, that's it.
I'm gonna go contour my nose before he sees me in class. Later.
Why don't you contour your nose in the morning before you get to school?
She's got to contour it while she's in school lighting so she can see what's going on.
That's actually fair. That's a fair assessment.
Okay, I'm gonna pause one more time. 1, 2, 3, and okay, sorry. I am wildly swinging pendulum style between hating Davy's guts and feeling extremely bad for her. And let me explain why.
Uh-huh.
Right now, this interaction, her full on just the lying about what happened, Davy's got no one that she's fully like confiding in
Uh-huh.
other than the therapist, someone that is being paid to listen to her. So to be Davy, just for a second, I'm gonna like put myself in Davy's,
Shoes.
shoes, even though it makes me ill to my stomach.
Mhm.
Sorry. But okay, she has to feel so incredibly alone because there is nobody that actually knows her. She puts
Yeah.
on a front for her mom, for the sister, the cousin, sorry, the cousin sister, the friends. Like there is nobody that she's fully and honestly open with. And that's so sad. Because like what happened with Paxton is a perfectly respectable interaction. In fact, in my opinion, it makes her cooler than Paxton coming up to her because she was like, "Hey, Paxton, want to fuck me?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." I would be like, "Girl, damn, boss queen, yes, babe, go." But she just chose to lie to her friends for what? For what? It's not like her friends are gonna judge her. These aren't people that she has to put a front on that she's trying to get in with. These are her friends who care about her and love her and support her and decided to commit to her in solidarity for the purpose of when the wheelchair situation happened. And
Mhm.
I'm just sorry. I just feel sorry for her, but also I hate her guts. And I don't I'm swinging wildly between the two emotions every time she's on screen, so it's enjoyable for me.
Okay. Yeah. I see
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Did I just hit you?
It's cool.
He didn't even apologize. He was like, "Did I just hit you? Like, how dare you be in the path of my flying lanyard?"
That's how popular people are.
Sex. Sure. Maybe after school today at my place?
He could at least pretend to be enthused.
Well, he has sex all the time. He's popular. Ooh.
But it's still something he could pretend to be enthused about. Like Joey from Friends put on like a whole act every time he wanted a woman. Like I want to be wooed that way. I don't want to just be a afterthought.
Well, to
You
be
know,
fair,
a time block in your schedule. Like oh, homework,
Joey
sex,
was
homework.
Joey is always in pursuit. He is the one who is courting. Currently, Davy is the one who's courting.
Right, but
She's
if
trying to
you
get
are
with Paxton.
if you're being propositioned for sexual intercourse, coitus, as some may say,
Please don't.
and you agree to it, there should be at least some level of enthusiasm. Like, ooh, yay! I'm kind of happy. I'm excited for the experience. I hope it's fun. I hope it's great. It's not just like he's behaving about it the same way he would behave about reading a chapter for school. Like, it's not the same thing. He's
Okay,
like,
that's fair.
oh, gotta go grocery shopping, do my laundry, have sex with Davy, read chapters 1 2 3. Like it's not.
You think he's reading chapters 1 through 3?
I don't think he's doing his laundry either, but that's not my point.
Okay, that's fair.
As you all know, Davey had a really
Vishnu
bad
Kumar.
year. We all did, considering what we had to witness at the spring concert.
The death of her father. That's not something that you bring up.
Mr. Chan, I can't play like this. You come over here and sniff and tell me there's not shit nearby.
God damn it, Eric!
Why does he keep saying
What?
shit?
I'm gonna barf in my tuba.
That was such a weird scene. What was the point of that? It wasn't even funny.
It's because it's about her drama, her internal trauma.
No. That part of the scene is fine. I'm talking about like that. The room smells like shit piece. Like that was so weird.
I don't know. I think it was just to like accentuate that she's not ready for the normalcy of weirdness at school.
My mom will be home soon, so better get to it.
Again with his shirt.
Last time was a little more normal.
Mom, you're being such a bitch! Yeah, you better go to your room before I give you a smack!
Oh my god. You better go to your room before I give you a slap. My mom would have whipped out the belt. My mom would have had my ass. My mom would
To be
have
fair,
looked
it's
me in
outside.
the eye
It's
and
outside
melted
right
my
now.
soul. It doesn't
It's
matter.
outside.
It
I
does
know,
not
but
matter.
she would not have done this back outside because there's a white person watching.
If I called my mom a bitch, I can't even say it like in hypotheticalness. Yeah. Pendulum's back at anger. 100%. Especially the mom, because like this is not disciplining your child. Go to her room, lay down the law, smack her. I shouldn't say that on a public platform. No, yes, smack her. She's 15 years old. She should not be speaking to you like that. Oh my God, the wave of rage I felt on Nalini's behalf, like I can't even. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Are you
Are we
good?
ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
My mom's super pissed at me, and now she won't make us any snacks.
Despite the fact that Bagel Bites like help us study. You should have thought about your Bagel Bites before you called me a bitch.
What? The audacity, the entitlement, what?
She's a straight A student. She's like,
What to pleasure each other.
oh God. This is why he was excited, because this is what he's doing.
I wouldn't want to pee in the middle of doing it.
Why are you being pissed? Say you're gonna freshen up.
Why did she threaten to pee in the middle of sex?
She didn't threaten. She said she doesn't want it to happen. Go.
No!
Go.
No!
Jesus Christ!
You said you were just going to the bathroom. What the hell?
Wait, are you mad at me or something?
We can't just wander his house. That's kind of.
To be fair, she
awkward.
didn't wander. She was invited in by the sister, whose
I know,
house
but
it
still,
also
that's
is.
weird.
No, because if someone directly asks you to like come with them, you can't be rude and say no.
Her scooter's still there. He could have at least offered to bring it to the garage.
But that's where they were gonna have sex.
You can have a scooter watch.
Can I talk to you?
No, you cannot.
You don't even have to say another word. I can already tell you're not a virgin anymore.
Lies.
Glowing. No.
Wow, she'd be glowing. Is she pregnant?
The person in school that everyone's gonna be jealous of.
I think anybody could have sex with Paxton if they wanted. He didn't seem like he was particularly picky.
Name 7 groups the Nazis wanted to exterminate.
Oh.
That's a weird
The
question.
Jews said I wish the Nazis would kill Ben.
What the hell, Davy?
Ben is Jewish.
Yes. Oh God.
She whispered it and then said it with confidence and bravado and audacity.
God, Davey.
Pendulum is at anger. It's stuck there. It's not moving. It is not moving. It's there. We're good. We're happy with it there. That was uncalled for. That was incredibly uncalled for. I don't care what is going on in your head. That does not give you a right to say bigoted things to people. And I understand that she didn't mean it in an intentional sense, but she's smart enough to understand the implication of that statement.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord above. Jesus Christ, my brother and sisters in heaven, what is happening?
This teacher
Why are
has
we
a
watching
very
the show?
because. Oh God.
Sorry, I kind of steamrolled you a little bit. Is there anything you wanted to say?
I just feel like that question is weird.
The
Especially-
7 people?
No, yeah, because from the perspective of the teacher, his entire thing was like, I don't want people to just be able to memorize and list off facts. He's very touchy-feely rather than facty, wordy.
Right,
So-
but in order to make
Yeah, I know. He
you
doesn't
have
seem
to
to
know
care
the
about.
facts.
He doesn't care about facts.
I
Throughout the
understand
lessons
that
we've
he's
seen.
more. I understand that he's more someone who'd rather his kids like interact with the material, but in order to interact with the material, you have to know it.
Yeah. Also, I find it weird that he asked Davy a question.
It's
Why
weird
do
that he singled her out like that. Yeah.
Yeah, why did he specifically, especially since Davy seems to be someone who regularly participates in class, why didn't he ask someone who like doesn't participate? Doesn't know
Yeah,
shit.
and
That's
I don't,
weird.
and I think it's weird that he didn't give her because okay, she got 6 out of 7, right? So it's weird that he like gave kudos to Ben for getting the 7th and not Davy for getting 6 of them because like it's class. You can make a mistake. That's the fucking point. You raise your hand, you answer a question, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, maybe you're partially right. You should still get, it's his job to be like, oh yeah, good job, fantastic, let's move on. Especially when you single
Also-
her out like that.
Yeah, also it's a weird structure to have one student name all 7.
Yeah,
Like
because then one
who
student,
has as a student who has been in class, no teacher ever does like they do one by one. Can like you name that or like blah blah blah.
because for questions like that, there's usually more than 7 answers.
Yeah,
There's
there
probably like
definitely was more.
15 answers.
There was more than 7 answers there.
Right, because the whole concept was, well, we won't delve into Nazi history, but there's always, for a question like that, there's always more, right? You can make an argument
Yeah,
for,
there was major groups. Those were the 7 major groups. So there was other groups that you could technically say.
I wish I was the dead body on the 101.
that can
That's
be
a lot.
arranged.
That's a lot.
We had very different reactions to that.
My parents don't know about you at all.
But we've been dating for 3 months.
3 months is not when you tell parents.
I wouldn't introduce someone to my parents after 3 months. I wouldn't even bring them up. I
Yeah.
would need like 6, 8 months.
Also, Kamala literally just like came after her uncle died. She came. She went to Caltech. She's studying. She's meeting this boys. She's having fun.
She's having the college experience I want.
She is
Doing it all under the thumb of like a strict a million woman. So I respect that.
Yeah, literally.
I respect that a
Yeah.
lot.
I respect Kamala.
Excuse me for caring about this family's sugar intake.
That's so me. Get 2 complaints and I'm done. Parkston.
Let's talk over here.
No, I'm just gonna open the door and be like, "What are you doing?"
I thought I was gonna see her face smushed up against that glass pane for a second. Okay, well, that was an episode.
It was, and it had a lot in it. Quite a bit in it, in fact. A bit too much, even.
I don't know. I don't have words.
I love Nalini's storyline, and I love Kamala's storyline.
It just,
Daisy's a bit much right now.
oh my god, stop playing. I don't have the words.
Devi Vishwakumar.
I don't have the
So-
words. I don't have the wherewithal to make the words. I think I said all the words.
Yeah, we talked a lot throughout the episode.
I said all the words. I'm good. I'm done.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
Do I? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, and with that, I'm gonna call this episode of Good in Moderation Reacts to Never Have I Ever to an end. Catch us
Be
next
sure to
time,
like,
bitches.
comment, subscribe, and bye.